roster spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Hurricanes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room. It's Irvin. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Grab near the marker. It's Williams. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now moved it out and putting a drive together. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Stanford! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd-and-goal situation. A lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Marion. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Miami's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll operate out of split backs. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Beck. Got his man downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that. From
the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Irvin. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Stanford to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and inches. Brown will throw it. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The official says no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. On the move, it's Fletcher. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
To the air, it's Beck. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Hurricanes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Hold and fire complete. Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Snagged out of the air. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On target over the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
The Hurricanes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. He's got great speed. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. There he goes. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, They're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Back to pass, it's back. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll give it to the back. Turns it on in midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down.
Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Brown will throw it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. Scores on the sneak. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Canes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really...
Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Miami! Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They are on the move. As they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll try to convert on 4th and short from the 20. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
One of the things I love about this guy is he's so hard on himself. Did a lot of good things last week, but he also threw one interception. He said that just ate away at him all week long. Coming into this game, he wanted to play perfect. No picks so far today. He's doing just that.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Trying to punch it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind. Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
Miami, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Fires to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shock.